Wow, kind of a strange place for an office chair. Right out in the middle of the manufacturing facility. Today, we're at the site of a former automotive manufacturing plant. I think it was fairly successful in its day. They had a pretty good contract with Ford and other companies to manufacture automotive parts. Like many companies, they tried to do too many things in too many places, I think. They took on other manufacturing plants. They, bought other companies out, and their aim was to be kind of a one-stop shop, a one-stop company for manufacturing various types of automotive parts for the major automotive OEMs. They bought a whole bunch of other companies and tried to cover the entire automotive field. And, at the end of the day, they probably were highly leveraged and had a significant amount of debt. If any downturn came along, then they probably wouldn't be able to weather that storm. And in fact, right around 2007, 2008, when things started to slow down, that this particular enterprise shut down. So it continued to employ a small group of people to dismantle all of the equipment that was in this building. And we're talking a huge building here. Like, this building is 450,000 square feet, so it's a huge, huge place. The dismantling of this business went on for a few years, and then the building sat basically vacant for a number of years. And then in 2012, a Chinese manufacturing company bought the building. They invested $25 million to create 150 jobs at this former auto parts plant, and their aim was to produce the giant towers for wind turbines. Well, they were a very reputable manufacturer in China, but when they came to Ontario, they really probably didn't have a good grasp of labor law in Ontario. So this manufacturer was charged on 2 different occasions for incidents where workers got hurt. It's hard to appreciate how big a building can be until you walk through one like this and it's empty. So it looks like Christmas ornaments are always the casualty. They always seem to be left behind after somebody moves or they vacate a building. And here is no exception. This is a pit where there would have been a big giant press at one time. So it probably went down at least 8 or 10 feet down into the floor. There's just piles of debris all over the place. Off to the sides, there's boxes of all kinds of materials and doors ripped off of kind of lock-up areas where they must have stored inventory at some time. But it doesn't appear that there's any power on in the building at all. Like, there's nothing in here that indicates there's any kind of power on. It's got the old style mercury vapor lights up there on the ceiling. So they never got to the point where they modernized it to LED lighting, as most manufacturing sites are doing these days. This area here looks like this is where they had a fire. Apparently in September of 2020 there was a fire here that gutted the office area on the east side of the building. So that would be the spot there. It's really a tragedy when you get right down to it that a manufacturing building this size is no longer used, and it's just been sitting here vacant for so long. It's just really, really too bad. But it's kind of a sign of the way that the economy has been going in North America, where they ship a lot of the manufacturing jobs overseas, and that's really just the nature of the beast. And unfortunately, that happened here. So if you like this kind of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.